6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has directed to take all possible measures for relief and rehabilitation of people affected by torrential rains and snowfall in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Shehbaz Sharif and Army Chief at a meeting in Islamabad today discussed overall security situation in the country. Saudi investors have expressed keen interest in exploring investment opportunities in Pakistan. Israeli forces martyred 86 Palestinians in their unabated bombardment on Gaza during the last 24 hours. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, a complete shutdown will be observed tomorrow against the visit of Narendra Modi. In Pakistan Super League, Karachi Kings beat Quetta Gladiators by 7 wickets in first match of the day at Rawalpindi today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has directed to take all possible measures for relief and rehabilitation of people affected by torrential rains and snowfall in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Chairing a meeting in Peshawar today, he instructed the National Disaster Management Authority to take maximum steps in collaboration with the provincial administration for rescue and rehabilitation of affected families. The Prime Minister said that provision of compensation amount to affected people should be ensured within next 5 days. He said the federal government will extend all possible assistance to the affected people in this hour of need. He further said all institutions should jointly take part in the rescue and relief efforts for affected people. The Prime Minister was informed about the losses and ongoing rescue and relief operation in the wake of torrential rains and snowfall in the province. It was informed that 40 people lost their lives, while 62 others, including 27 children, injured in the recent rains and snowfall. Besides, 635 houses were damaged, either fully or partially. The meeting was briefed that 2 million rupees each are being provided to the family members of those who died in the rain-related incidents, while 500,000 rupees each are being given to the injured. Similarly, 700,000 rupees are being given to the owners of fully damaged and 350,000 rupees to partially affected houses. Army Chief General Syed Asim Munir called on Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif in Islamabad today. He felicitated Shehbaz Sharif and extended good wishes for him on assuming office of Prime Minister. During the meeting, views were also exchanged on professional matters of Pakistan Army and security affairs. Saudi investors have expressed keen interest in exploring investment opportunities in Pakistan under Special Investment Facilitation Council. The interest was shown by a delegation of Saudi investor group Al Ajlan Holding during its visit to Special Investment Facilitation Council in Islamabad today. The delegation was led by Deputy Chairman of the group, Mohammed bin Abdul Aziz Ajlan. The delegation was briefed about investment opportunities in Pakistan. The visit is emblematic of long-standing relationship between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia, which is being transformed into multilateral cooperation due to participation of government and private sector. 18-member Punjab cabinet took oath at Governor House in Lahore today. Governor Punjab Muhammad Balighur Rahman administered the oath to them. The members of the cabinet, Maryam Aurangzeb Senior Minister, Azma Bukhari, Khazim Pirzada, Rana Sikandar Hayat, Khwaja Salman Rafiq, Bilal Akbar Khan, Suhail Ahmad Khan, Bilal Yasin, Ramesh Singh Arora, Khalil Tahir Sindhu, Faisal Ayub, Shafe Hussain, Sher Ali Gorchani, Suhail Shaukat, Mujtaba Shujaur Rahman, and Shoaib Ahmad Malik. This is Radio Pakistan. A delegation of Hindu Yatris from India arrived in Pakistan via Wagah border today to participate in celebrations of Hindu festival of Maha Shivratri. Additional Secretary of Shrines Rana Shahid Salim and Pakistani Hindu leaders warmly welcomed the delegation. On this occasion, Additional Secretary of Shrines said after their stay in Lahore today, the Yatris will leave for Katas Raj Temple in Chakwal district tomorrow to participate in the main event of Maha Shivratri on Saturday. The Hindu leader Vishu Bajaj Shri Katasraj is very sacred to the Hindu community and extended gratitude to the Pakistani government for foolproof arrangements. The Hindu Yatris will visit Krishna Temple in Lahore to perform their religious rituals in Lahore before returning to India on Tuesday. Supreme Court has declared that requirements for a fair trial and due process were not met in murder trial of former Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. A 9-member bench of the Apex Court, headed by Chief Justice Qazi Faiz Isa, said that in its opinion regarding the presidential reference about the matter. The court, however, said that the Constitution and law do not provide a mechanism to set aside the judgment whereby Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was convicted and sentenced. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has congratulated PPP Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, former President Asif Ali Zardari, PPP leadership and workers on the Supreme Court's opinion that Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was denied fair trial. He said though reversal of a mistake committed in the past is not possible, but its confession has set a new tradition and history. The Prime Minister said it is a positive development in the right direction. He said the unanimous opinion of the Supreme Court in Zulfikar Ali Bhutto reference will help understand history in a true context at national level. Israeli forces martyred 86 Palestinians in unabated bombardment on Gaza during the last 24 hours. The martyrdom toll of Palestinians in Israeli forces' aggression in Gaza has risen to over 30,700 since October 7 last year. Meanwhile, 25 Palestinians have been arrested in the past 24 hours in the occupied West Bank. The World Food Programme said an aid convoy was denied entry to North Gaza by Israel's military. WFP said to avert famine, there must be road access to Gaza's north. A complete shutdown will be observed in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir tomorrow in protest against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the UN-recognized disputed territory. According to the Kashmir Media Service, the call for the strike has been given by All Parties Hurriyat Conference and is supported by all Hurriyat leaders and organizations. The shutdown aims to voice opposition against New Delhi's presence in the territory, the imposition of Hindutva agendas, and resolution of the Kashmir dispute. APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement, expressed a hope that the people of occupied Jammu and Kashmir would ensure the success of the strike as they hold Modi accountable for revoking the special status of Kashmir. Posters proclaiming Modi is a terrorist and plans to commit genocide of Kashmiris have resurfaced in Srinagar and other parts of occupied Jammu and Kashmir. These posters have been displayed by various Hurriyat organizations. In Pakistan Super League, Karachi Kings defeated Quetta Gladiators by 7 wickets in Rawalpindi today. Batting first, Quetta Gladiators scored 118 runs and were all out in 19.1 over. In reply, Karachi Kings achieved the target 15.3 overs by scoring 121 runs. In another match of the mega event, Islamabad United will play against Lahore Qalandars at 7 in the evening. And finally, the weather. Cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country, while very cold in upper parts during the next 12 hours. However, cloudy weather with a light rain, wind and thunderstorm and light snowfall over hills is expected at isolated places in north and southwest Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Upper Punjab, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir and adjoining hilly areas. And now the headlines once again. Prime Minister has directed to take all possible measures for relief and rehabilitation of people affected by torrential rains and snowfall in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Shehbaz Sharif and Army Chief at a meeting in Islamabad today discussed overall security situation in the country. And And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.